Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do an updated foundation routine for you guys. I actually picked up my favorite foundation again from the store, and for some reason they have changed their packaging. Let's just hope they did not change their formula, because I really like the formula. It's a 24-hour moisture pore blurring effect. So I do have a few products that I started using. I did use this as my favorite foundation, and I am going to use this in this video as well. So it doesn't come in a pump, so I'm just going to go ahead and put it on my arm and get started right away. So it already feels thicker. I just really hope they didn't change their formula, because I really liked the other formula, and I'm hoping that this is going to be the same. I mean, it's thick. I can't even get it out. Ah! And now it's just dropping. Just poured it all over my bag. Maybe it just needs some time in the sun or something. My house is a little chilly today. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I love this color, the way it looks. I love the finish of this foundation. So I'll definitely start off with this one. I have tried a lot of foundations, y'all, and I have not found a lot of the foundations that I really like. Sometimes when you first put them on, they look really good. But then once you wear it throughout the day, it just doesn't look good. So. And of course my Moist Beauty Blender, and it's by Real Techniques. I probably need to go ahead and get a new one, because I've washed this one so many times. But it's just such a great beauty blender sponge. You know, even though it's not the name brand beauty blender, I still call it the beauty blender, because that's what it is. It's just not that big popular brand that costs $20. It just costs actually $6 from your local drugstore. I just love how, I mean, look how thin it is, but it does give you the coverage that you need. It doesn't feel thick or pasty, so, and the color is perfect. So if you're seeing me here, I am sitting in my reading nook, actually. So the lighting is pretty legit, because I'm sitting right in front of the window. I am pretty pale. I don't tan very easily. And in the summer I just get a little bit of that like glow instead of a tan, honestly. And plus, on top of that, I just don't spend so much time outside. So that's the foundation. I love the way it looks. And then I bought some Physicians Formula products. I wanted to try their little foundation foundation powders, and I love how Physicians Formula, their formulas are so like lightweight, and the powder is super fine, so it does give you a really good coverage, but it doesn't look thick and pasty. The only thing is that it doesn't last all day. I mean, unless you use like a really good setting spray. Because I do have sensitive skin, I try not to use too many products, like I've said before. But sometimes I do use like a toner to set all my product in place and to blend it in really nicely, so there's no harsh lines. And this one's in color, let's see. It's a mineral makeup, and this is in beige, and it has an SPF of 30. So a lot of the powders that I've used in the past, they actually make me itch. And I used to use always like that mineral powder makeup, and I think that was with my first foundation routine. I used that powder because I've always bought it like every 3 months. But lately I've been trying out new things, and it's been working really well. Another new product by Physicians Formula is this light bronzer. It's like a multicolored palette, And it's really pretty. The only thing is it doesn't pick up as much as my other Physicians Formula bronzer, the Lumi. I think, no, it's not called Lumi. It was called Pearl Bronzer. It just doesn't pick up as much as I wanted to. I mean, still a very pretty bronzer. It's just, it's absolutely like on the very natural side. It's not like heavy in any way. And sometimes you have to like really like rub your brush in to get the coverage that you want. But it does give you like that natural glow, so that's a good thing. I mean, see the difference? I guess if you're extremely pale, you don't want to use too much bronzer. I just liked the undertone of the other one. But this one is great too. And what I like about this one is it's not cakey or pasty, so it doesn't make me break out. Because in these areas, my pores are a little bit larger, so I have to be careful with that. So this is kind of my daily routine, and of course on the go when I'm not talking too much. I can do it a lot quicker. I mean, this routine really takes me about 5 minutes. And then also this Wet n Wild Illuminating palette. If I can open this cruelty-free. I don't know why it's so hard for me to open. I am opening the right side. Okay, there we go. Love these colors. They're beautiful. I love this little bronze color. Then you have this little peach blush tones so that you don't have to actually wear like a blush. And then you have this little golden tone. So sometimes I like to swirl, or sometimes if I just want a lighter finish, I just kind of swirl just the pink and the gold one. And that's what I'm going to do today. And hopefully you can see that on camera. It's a very fine powder. What I've noticed is with the other Lumi, the L'Oreal, the powder is so, like the particles are so thick that sometimes, like when I would do here, it would make me break out. I don't know why. Every time I wore that Lumi and put it right here, it made me break out. So I kind of figured that the particles are a little bit thicker, like the powder itself wasn't that fine. But this one's really fine, and so it gives you like a really nice natural glow. And I like that. Just a little bit on the nose. Cupid's bow, chin, a little bit under eyebrow, and a little bit above. So these are the few new products that I bought and I tried and I really liked, so I started using that for my everyday look. And then of course my eyebrow pencil, I still don't like it as much as I do my powder, because the powder is more precise, but I do like to travel with this one, and I've learned how to do it because I've never used to use a pencil, so that's a good thing. So usually this part right here, I got glare. Where am I getting the glare from? I usually am a little bit more sporadic right here, so I have to kind of draw it in a little bit more. So here's the difference. You got one eyebrow down and the other one to go. So sometimes if I have time in the morning, I do a little bit of like lightweight eyeshadow. So I am going to use my little Artistry palette. This was given to me as a gift. And I haven't used it actually in a long time, but I do like the mattes. I've been really sticking with the mattes lately. So I do like that. I'm just going to get my Coastal Scents brush. It's like a fluffy brush. And just lightly brush it over my eyelid, because sometimes I do put foundation on my eyelid. So if I don't blend it out really nicely with some kind of a loose powder, then it creases and you can see foundation in my crease. So I'm just using this light color right here. And then I'm going to use this blush pink. I think it's very pretty. This is a Runway Lashes Mascara. This is by Milani. You can tell it's a little bit drying out because it's just getting a little clumpy on the brush, but still like it. So I'm going to load it up on my eyelashes since I'm not wearing any eyeliner. And then I'm going to line my lips with this NYX liner. The color is a natural. That's it. And then my Antwerp. I've used this before and I really like it. It's a matte NYX lip color. It's really pink and springy. And that's it. This is what my routine looks like. Of course, I do switch out my lip colors, and so sometimes, like I said, I do set it with a spray, but I found this one. It's by Badescu skincare, and I really love it. It's Rosewater, and so sometimes I do spray my face with that just to kind of give me that setting spray, but it is very natural. Smells so good. But that's it. I'll let it sit, and it takes me about 5 to 10 minutes. But this is my new foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe. I am looking forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.